In this screencast, I'm going to try to explain to you what EduGuide is and how it could help us as a staff at Orchard Lake Middle School. And as I'm going through this screencast, I want you to think about how you could also use a screencast in your classroom to help your students understand something at a deeper level, to help them interact with technology, to experience a read aloud, think aloud at home with their parents. Whatever it may be, keep in the back of your mind that you can use a screencast, just like I'm doing right now, and they're actually free. So if you go to screencast-o-matic.com, you can do the same types of things. All you need is a computer and a microphone, and you're good to go. So EduGuide, what is it? It's basically a social network for teachers to work in one direction together, to cheer each other on, to gather resources. It's like Facebook. It's like Facebook in many ways. First of all, you'll see here that at my homepage, I have a dashboard, and I have wall posts. People can cheer me. Like you can get a like or an unlike on Facebook. I have some responses from different people that are on my team. This is a link to an article. So in many ways, as you see the interface of EduGuide, it's just like Facebook. Unlike Facebook, you're not going to get random daily updates of what somebody's having for breakfast or what movie they saw on that particular night. Instead, you're only going to get relevant resources that relate to what we're trying to do at Orchard Lake Middle School and what other schools across the state of Michigan are trying to do at their schools to help students be successful. And one of the most exciting pieces about the EduGuide is the teams portion. In the upper left-hand corner, I'm a part of the African American Young Men of Promise team. And shortly, all of you are going to get an email from my coach and Gianna's coach, and she's going to invite you to be a part of this team. I would highly encourage you and recommend that you become a part of the team. All it's going to do is provide resources to help us build on the things that we're already doing at Orchard Lake Middle School. Our vocabulary initiatives, our Avid Sight Team initiatives, our school improvement initiatives. These resources will be very helpful. Let me explain. Once you click on the African American Young Men of Promise link, the team, there's a library. And if you look at this library, it gives photos of things they've done in previous sessions, ideas that you might be able to take and use in the classroom. It also provides videos. So, for example, right now there are 9 videos. And by the way, if you want to add your own video, you can add content right here. And then other teachers across the state of Michigan will have access to that content. Here's an example of a video if you wanted to learn how to help a struggling reader and help them appreciate reading for life. You could click on this and watch that. It's a fantastic idea. In addition to that, there are links to different things that people on EduGuide have posted. Here's a great example. I know Mr. Williams and other science teachers are going to love this. Science rap battles bring hip-hop into the classroom. This is actually from NPR. So if you click on this one, you can listen to the story, you can watch the video, or you can even read it. Let's just watch a little sample of this. So there's an example of kids using rap and hip-hop in the science classroom to get engaged. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And again, the nice thing about this is anytime content is added to this website, you get an email. And so if we go back to my page, for example, on my dashboard, you'll notice that Nicole Chickering, who is my coach, she added some information about Senator Representative John Lewis's march. Okay, you can watch right now this video she just added about the Civil Rights 50th Anniversary PBS video. All of this stuff is available for all of us as a staff once we become a part of EduGuide. The next cool piece is the goals section. This is where we can upload goals that we have as a staff that we want to be successful with. So one of the goals that I've already put in here is the Avid Sight Team. The first thing that I wanted to do is plan a late start meeting with Mrs. Heitch, Mr. Martinez. We've actually done that, so I can check that off, and it shows progress in that goal. And as I get closer to September 25th, which is the first time that we'll facilitate a late start meeting, they'll send me an email and remind me that I have to accomplish this task. So it really interacts with the email, gives you reminders. It's a great thing for you to be able to kind of monitor your own goals. You can also upload attachments. very similar to the Google Drive, where you can put things on here for everybody to access. And the great thing is when people see this stuff, they give you cheers. You can see here that my coach commented and said we did a great job accomplishing this goal. You can even see, I think, Mrs. Taylor gave me a cheer, I'm pretty sure. I saw that earlier in here. I don't see it up here right now, but regardless, you can access, create, and monitor your own goals. So EduGuide is a phenomenal thing that we're going to be able to use for free. It's like anything else in life. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. I'm really excited about this. And once you get that email, if you need help getting set up, don't hesitate to contact myself or Gianna. Finally, as I close this screencast, take a second to think about how you could use this screencast in your classroom. Would it be possible to do a read aloud and model annotations with the text on the screen? Would it be possible to show kids how to do bibliographies, works cited pages, even math problems with using this technology? That way the kids could access it at home on your website. Great tool. Keep that in mind. Until then, au revoir.